I ain't got nothing I can use to freaking stop these things. Do you know what? I also just freaking spilt my drink everywhere. Right by my pedals. So I've now got
Current resolution, what?
I'm sure also drinking and driving is illegal too, Jack.
No, it's juice. But I was trying to stop my chair from moving. I knocked my shaker on the floor, right by my pedals. So I've now got a wet patch on the floor by my pedals.
Oh, yeah. Catalyst, make sure you go in and change to wet tires on the pit.
Not the cars in the wall.
And I'm pretty sure that fuel load is too high, but yeah.
Is Buzz broadcasting the race if you aren't, Rain?
I've got the stream up, I think. I'm getting the I'm doing all the things.
Pressing the buttons. I see you live.
I can see Craigio has found it. Agassi. That's Cyrillic text. What is that Cyrillic text? Who is that? ACC season
looks good my end.
2, round 2.
Yes.
Brands Hatch. Join Buzz. Buzzington. And L Rollers ACC races. Hopefully that's right. That thumbnail sucks, but oh well. And in ACC League info, I'm about to posted it there, live stream,
God damn it!
commentary,
That Aston behind me was putting me off.
broadcast, yeah,
So I got a Bentley on my ass.
for Brands Hatch.
You're about to put me in a valley this time as well.
Whew. I made it.
It may not have been a very fast one, but it would have been valleyed at least.
Thank you.
Whoa!
Who is that? Who is that, though?
Yeah, Agassi, 55 feels really nice.
On what?
Yep. I'm stuck at 55 as well.
Front ride height.
What?
Yeah, put front right hand down to 55, Catalyst. It
I've
takes
got it
out
on
some of the
50.
understeer.
I've got it on 50 right now. Let me up it then. 55. Anything else am I changing?
I probably
the
don't
wet tires on the
have
pit
the
stop.
brain power to guess at the moment. I've had a hell of a...
Use current pressures.
Oh, fuck.
Am I
This is,
changing anything for the fuel load?
No.
Hello everyone on
I
YouTube.
mean, you probably can, but
Hell of
I
a...
run safe fuel loads.
How long has it been
I mean,
now?
it's giving me 17 laps. So...
Rain,
It's
what if
been
I
like
told you?
20
I'm pretty
hours.
Sure that's the girl name.
What was that, Agassi?
I think the Russian name is girl name. I'm not certain, but I think. Oh, it's Valky. Oh.
I was just about to say, well, tell Valky that you said that.
Oh,
Well, if you ask Google, it says Nikita.
Ah.
Google says
Yeah,
that says Nikita. So
It's my debut race reign, so
If you're getting valid lap times, then I can't even get a valid lap. And I did a lap earlier and I did a 1:35.
Okay.
I
Let's
still
try
haven't
to.
turned rain up in Discord. I can't hear it.
nope. Don't worry, Marcus.
Banana car's off the track again.
Yeah, I'm getting a encoder overloaded message when I'm trying to stream.
Encoder overloaded.
Yeah,
I think I've
Loading.
I've got 32 whole drop frames. I think
Welcome
it's 'cause of
everyone
this
on
animation
YouTube.
I had in the background.
Oh, see, Jack, I am
I've-
nice. I did let you through.
Barely got my
No, I was just letting them
PC
break.
functioning. I upgraded my CPU overnight. Barely got my PC functioning just in time for this broadcast. So
Whatever, I'll
I'm
just let frames drop.
still
I don't care. There's like 5 people who
still
watch my
doing
stream
the
anyway.
final touches to make sure this works out. So bear with me. Apologies if my head's down and I'm trying to
How'd you get so
trying
many?
to sort through things.
Skills.
Almost there.
'Cause I'm a pro driver, as you will see.
Please hit the brakes when that
Yeah,
happens.
5950X.
If you're
and
completely
that
out of control on
had
wet track,
all
hit the brakes
sorts
and
of
smash it up against
consequences.
the wall and hold it there.
Because I upgraded
Okay.
Dry track.
my machine rather than building new. So I think next time it's a CPU. Yeah, I think I just got it. Next time I'm gonna do a CPU upgrade. I'm just gonna build a new machine.
Is Mossop here?
No, he said he's got to do something with his wife today.
What a wonderful livery.
No, I had to do something
Agassi.
with my wife, but it finished. And great success this morning.
thank you.
Did you No, I'm not gonna.
Do you think of anything special when you see it?
That's a bit aggressive of a cut, Catalyst.
Where's my
Definitely not made to look like a part of a
I
canopy.
wanted
Where's
to-
my
my
mouse
laptop
cursor gone?
died Anyway.
Oh dear, there were so many things. I had to update my BIOS a couple of times, like twice. I had to run a utility.
Still getting that stupid
I
error,
forgot chipset.
Catalyst, even though
um,
I've uninstalled both games and reinstalled.
I
the
forgot
PLC.
There's nothing I can do
Chipset
about it.
drivers.
I
There
can't
was
really do
Yeah, I
so
know,
many
yeah, I
things,
know, I'm just letting you know.
that was on top of all the like physically trying to move
What's weird
cables
is, like,
around and
I did
trying to
fire
get the
up
radiator in the
Truckers
right
MP
spot, and
Friday. To make sure it worked. And then there was an update when I started.
there
it
was
this morning
so
as
many
well.
things that gave me headaches. But
Because MP launches up today, and so is my game, and it worked. I don't know what the hell. I just don't know what.
it looks good now.
We're
It
going
looks
over
good
here.
now. I think things are good. Yo, Pat.
This Merc
I'm getting-
is such a handful.
Getting pretty close.
Oh,
to
there's
Merc Street.
Hyperborea.
Oh no.
Oh no, I've got Banana Car behind me again. He puts me off.
Hello.
Go away! I don't want that
Ring,
to
ring,
go
ring,
on
ring,
top
ring,
of
ring,
my
ring,
radio.
banana car.
Go put it in. Go put it to the one place it belongs, in the wall. The only thing that Banana Car's good for is making the walls look good.
There's no game audio. Great. I had game audio for a second. Where's it gone?
No. Oh, that.
Did someone just
holy
load
shit,
in?
that-
Yeah, guess I'm
Yeah.
practicing a pit stop because
Oh, I should
don't
practice
get
pit
to-
stops. Jeez.
Practice pit. This place got a pretty tricky pit entry.
Okay, I've got no game audio. Why? I had game audio.
Right, it seems like you're sitting down at a new setup every time.
I sorted it.
Streamer, bro.
To be fair, Randy, he's basically sitting at a new setup this time.
Oh, is he? Okay, well, there we go.
The freaking loaded lag is annoying.
Is there clipping in the pits in this game?
Nope.
No clip in pits.
Right until the pit line. From pit entry line to pit exit line, there's no damage or whatever. Oh, well, no. Well, I guess there's damage. No hit.
there is damage.
Is there a way I can set my options before I even friggin' start the race? Because I totally
your
jacked it
tune.
up last time.
In your tune, you set it in the,
Fuel and strategy.
yes, tune.
Oh,
strategy.
beautiful. Okay, I need to do that then.
Get the banana car finally coming to
Just a little.
Just
monkey.
commentary, Pat.
You only want to do it in the race if you have like final tweaks you want to do to it.
They don't allow me
Okay,
to
yeah,
race,
I accidentally
Pat.
put on dry tires.
All I am allowed to do is commentate.
I'm
Like if
probably
you
gonna
suddenly
set up
find
the-
out that you can carry 5 liters less, like that is the kind of change you might do on the fly.
in the in-game chat now, calling it the banana car.
I missed whatever chat message, but someone doesn't have the livery pack downloaded, I think. Oh, Serene, yeah. Serene doesn't have liveries.
Yeah, anyone without the
Because
lower
those
will
frames.
probably see carbon tone.
Yeah. I'm happy enough to see the cars, so yeah, I'm not even bothering with the livery.
That's fine.
What brakes are you guys running in the wet?
1.
It recommends 3, but I don't.
Yeah, I think that's wrong. I don't know why it does that.
It says
Really? You guys
something
are
about
running
pedal
brake one?
feel. Yeah.
By the way, Lone Wolf, why do you use ECU map 2? Why don't we just use 1?
We can use 1.
Okay,
didn't
I'm gonna
change
try
that.
brake
Okay.
one.
It's adjustable in car.
I just assumed it was the
Yeah, it's
wet
probably
tune,
for the best,
so
Pat.
How bad could it be?
Yeah, it says something about better brake feel, but
There
I
we
don't really
go.
get that much brake feel. It's not like I got rumble motors down there.
Wow, we're
I
don't
do,
get,
and
like-
they don't give much.
we're 2 minutes,
I don't really
Past,
get much feeling off of
um,
ACC brake
driver
compared
briefing
to
time.
GT3 on iRacing, because on
But I'm
iRacing
glad
you
that
really can't. Like I heard you guys
nobody
talking about
else is
earlier, you
ready,
can't
'cause
just
I'm-
smash the pedal. You really
I'm
have to,
barely
like, fight
ready.
out the ABS.
Pat, man, the upgrade was
Like,
a
you want
nightmare, dude.
ABS to be there, but you don't want to actually activate it.
Yeah,
I think I
it's
can be
so
happy
weird.
soon.
Whereas
Like
these,
maybe
it's
right
like,
from
yeah, just
starting
lean
now,
on it.
I
You'll
can
be
be
fine.
happy
Oh, yeah.
about
Give her-
spending all this money
Yeah,
and
I
time.
feel like I'm pushing my brake.
I should have
through
Buzz
the
Buzzington
brake pedal plate.
commentating with me.
Push it just a little
Yes,
bit harder.
Wolvie, his weekends are a bit
Nah, like
We're looking good
I
for
feel like
time.
I'm a
bit occupied at the moment.
Chassis trying to brake in this
Yep.
game.
If everyone can start getting towards pit, we'll start the driver's briefing very short.
Yep, time for driver's briefing.
Okay, I'm heading in now.
What's the goal PSI we're looking for in the wet? It's like 30 to 31.
31, yeah.
Ish.
Kitty, you can pull over and then just click escape and go and press back to pits.
Oh my god,
Okay,
I must do
I'll do that.
Yes.
So
136, I'll take that.
Recommended wets is about 30 to 31.
Thank you so much, guys.
Kind of that 31 being a bit.
Permits. Permits is doing fantastic, Fredwin.
Of course, Fireball is the last one.
Very strong. Very strong driver. The Lexus team in general is really strong. Buzz Buzzington, can we get a mic check, sir?
Inside.
One more,
How we doing,
please.
right?
One more.
We're doing good.
Fireball's just down on the back end of the course, so he should be coming into the pits very soon.
Thank you, sir.
Start the driver briefing.
I might need to crank some buzz volume.
Do you need me to go up a piece?
Okay, it's still
Yeah.
easy on me. It's my first race.
Right. Just waiting for Fireball here. He should be in the pit in just a
Okay,
second.
we'll try that.
Yeah. The big thing is just stay predictable.
All right. So, as always, welcome everyone. Thank you for showing
Seraphim,
up
good luck.
for the race weekend. As you guys probably know, have seen, we have a dry setup both for quali and for race 1. It is 21 degrees out there, starting at 9 in the morning. And
How long are we getting for practice?
Hey, let's keep focused on the driver
Practice
briefing,
over now.
guys.
Race 2 is 40 minutes long, with light rain starting at 1800, 6 o'clock. Important for race 2 is to remember that you need to do a pit stop. You need to change the tires in that pit stop. It is a 15-minute pit stop window. And of course, we are reversing top 10 up from the first race before the second race. So before we join in for the second race, it's very important that you do not join the server until your name is called out. But yeah, more about that when we get to race 2. Yeah, over to Boss.
Awesome. Might be a bit of a longer one today. I'll start with the quick things. If you have Crew Chief, don't forget to turn it on. I know we did get a reminder in Discord, but don't forget to turn on Crew Chief. Or if you don't have it, it's definitely something to look into for these races. It lets you know where people are around you and can be very useful with that. Brands Hatch is a bit of a nasty track, especially when this weather is pouring down. It's very narrow here. And once you come off of the tarmac, you are instantly on the grass. And the grass, especially in the wet, will start spitting cars left and right across the track. So when you coming up behind someone here, just be very aware that if you see them touch the grass, there's a very good chance that they may spit across in front of you. So just approach cars with a bit more caution here. I know we have newer drivers as well. So if you do happen to run off the track, just be super cautious when you're coming back on. You know, you've got cars that are coming in very fast. You need to be aware of what's around you. Just be aware of your surroundings. Act like the car hasn't seen you, so they don't know you're there. So make yourself very obvious. When you are getting lapped as well, make sure you pick a side of the track. Once you come around a corner or something like that, and you can see the cars at the back of you, and you're getting the blue flag, and you're getting the warning in your car, pick a side of the track. Make sure it's obvious, and stick to that line as well. Don't move left and right across the track, because the driver trying to overtake you is obviously racing for their position as well. So they're trying to get past you as quickly as possible and as safely. So pick that side and stick to it. Yeah, be very aware of the rain here. It can make the track really slippy and nasty. And as I say, once you get on that grass, it can be a real pain. Apart from that, hopefully just have fun. Just be aware of everyone around you, and let's try and have a safe race. I'll pass it over to Rain. Thank you very much. Peace.
Thank you, Buzz. And just to reiterate, we've got a lot of newer drivers to the series who haven't been around. So there are a couple of considerations to remember. Number one is while you're driving, while the race is on, while qualification's on, please do not use the in-game text chat. We have, if you need to communicate via text, jump into the ACC League chat channel in Discord and type there. Likewise for voice communications, unless really vital, try to keep the chatter down. And also, if you're amongst the first of the finishers, consider that people are still trying to complete and compete. Sometimes there's too much distraction because people have finished, and you know, of course you're eager to chat once you've finished your race, but there are other people still on the track, still focusing. They could be competing for a position as well. So hang in there until everybody crosses the line. But overall, everyone, have fun. Remember, that's what we're here for, to have fun.
If I can just say as well, we've got a new ruling on flags as well this time out.
Yes.
You do get yellow flags, and I know there are flashes within the cars as well, so there are no excuses. If you see the yellow flags, you can see them at the side of the road. You can see the big warning in your car as well. When you see these, do slow down, do take caution at these points, because if you are seen to be overtaken and that is reported to the steward, you can now face 15 in the first race and a 30-second penalty in the second race for dangerous overtaking under yellow flags. So do be aware of that. Do slow down. We don't want to have more accidents if somebody does spin out here, especially in that second race. Like I say, once you hit that grass, it's just so dangerous here. So do be cautious.
Is it local?
I don't want to be giving out penalties.
Local or global yellows? I feel that if you get the yellow, you'll see the yellow come up in your car as you come up to it. If you are near the accident, then I feel that that's where it's going to be implemented most.
And I do believe yellows show up in cockpit view on the replay, so it is pretty easy to check.
Yeah, I've been watching you go around in practice, and I can see when it flings up.
Serene just brought up something very worth mentioning in the league chat.
Sorry, what was that?
You missed that.
Serene's posted something in the league chat to mention.
Yeah, I just got booted out of the server, so I'm having to rejoin.
Yeah,
Yes, we're restarting the server. Yes, server needs a reset for this, and yes, indeed, because of the conditions, it is likely a lot of people will end up off track. If this happens to you and you need to rejoin, please be cautious on the rejoin. If you've got the minimap, look out for other people coming up to you. If you can turn your head, because you're in VR, turn your head. Use everything available to you. If you can look at the relative, if somebody's just a second or two away from you, then it might not be the best time to rejoin.
You're going to lose less time being more cautious than pulling out on track and having another accident.
Indeed.
So you're going to lose less time of paying attention to everything around you and looking at all of those things that Rain says than just pulling straight back on and crashing into another car.
Seraphim Angel also says, and this was an issue last race, pit strategy with wet tires selected if you need it. It did cause some grief last race, so be aware as well.
Be aware of the pit entrance and exit here as well. So if you are coming in or out, it's always worth just giving a friendly call to a car in front or that might be behind you. Just let them know, let yourself know that you're coming in and out, because it is right on a bend here on the entrance and exit as well.
Yep, that's and that is, those are examples of where the voice chat is handy for those instances if you need to call out a warning. But otherwise, do try to keep the chatter down, because there are a lot of distractions for everyone as it is. But we should be able to all connect now, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm back in.
Just waiting for everyone to be back on the server, and then I'm forwarding to Quali.
I've been to Brands Hatch in real life, and I can see I've seen how nasty that those pit exit and entrance is.
I just got a warning pop up down in the server statistics above it. CPU usage too high.
Yeah, I've had that a few times.
Mobus.
Your CPU.
We missing anyone? We are 23 now.
Yeah, we're at 23.
That's the server CPU.
I was gonna say. I've got a Ryzen 5, so I'm able to play it.
Well, Agassy's hosting this on a toaster.
Hey, don't you come and tell me my 1200 CPU is toaster.
Those little Nucks are pretty nice though, for what
Well,
they cost and form factor.
Mine's a Ryzen 5 1500X, so.
I actually think my server is smaller than my toaster, to be fair.
That's true. Yeah, well, ACC's got a separate computer. His gaming computer's got like a 9900 whatever, or what's that CPU having it?
Yeah, 9900K.
Yeah. So that thing's really powerful. The server is not though, but it's also not pushing frames.
Exactly. There's not even a graphics card in there.
Oh yeah, I've seen Fusion John's paintworks on race department. They're pretty cool.
Okay, are we waiting on anyone?
I think we are everyone here, so gotta forward. Good luck, everyone.
I don't see Roberto. Maybe he's actually joining, guys. Just
Roberto is coming.
Yeah. Just give him 1 minute, I guess.
No problem.
So I'm gonna move down another spot in the rankings.
Well,
We will give
Do we have a
Roberto
Niz
second.
chick?
Do we have a Niz chick? We are missing a Niz chick.
Yeah, Niz chick.
Is he still?
I see Niz chick and Roberto in Discord, not in.
Yeah,
Niz's stream is showing him on what server?
I think he might have not reconnected.
I need to reconnect, right? Okay, sorry.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
We have a Niz.
When they're streaming, they're easy to track down.
Oh wow.
I hope you caught the briefing, Niz.
On top.
I was listening to the whole briefing.
Very busy track.
I was gonna say I will
Bumper turnout
definitely
today.
be trying my best to avoid everyone.
Is now disconnected.
So-
I keep putting my foot in that bloody wet patch.
So for anybody who's just joining this time round, I think the main thing is when you know that somebody's near you, stick to your lane. So if you're on the outside, stay outside. If you're going around the corner, if you're on the inside, stay there. Be predictable as possible, so that the fast guys will know, where they need to be to avoid you. So try not to go from the outside to the inside to the outside. I mean, that's the fast way through the corner, but that only works when there's no traffic around you. So as much as possible.
We get blue flags in this game, right?
Yes, blue flags. Yes, as much as possible, stick to your lane. That will potentially mean that your corner speed is different to normal, because you cannot use the entirety of a track when somebody is right there with you. Right, so your turning point could be different. All of that could be different, but try to stick to where you are. Try to be predictable. And
My turning point is going to be different because I said I don't do this on the wheel. I'm doing it on controller, so
it should be the same. Racing line's a racing line, and you should be able to hold your racing line as well. But good luck. Qualification is about to start. Good luck, everyone.
On the out lap, do not start your first time lapped if you go out with the group on the bumper of the car in front. Space it out. Give yourself a couple seconds. I'm going to let you go first, Serene.
okay, I'm going to go now.
Elliot, just go ahead and go around here.
Yeah. Let's go.
If you're heading out late as well, be aware of the guys who are on their fast lap.
Better late than pregnant.
Well, Buzz, we're away.
Yeah, I'm out here watching Serene's flying lines. He's getting the heat into his tyres to start with. I'm sure he'll be putting in some quick ones. I've seen some quick laps in practice. There's been some quick laps out there in practice.
Watching Permets, his teammate in the Lexus. That's Permets is, what's his name in Discord again? Is it Ninko?
Ninko.
Ninko, yes.
Yep, Ninko.
Ninko. And Team Lexus, we know very.
Go on by Permits.
Not quite Lone Wolf.
Got a bit hairy.
That's good.
You know, there's ass kissing, but there's also that.
Okay, yeah. And the other Lexus out there as well, and that bright fluorescent paint job.
Car lover, much better now. Much better now. I'm starting to feel happy again. I had a really stressful day yesterday, but it's good now.
Give himself a decent timed lap in, but he's going a little wide there on the downhill.
Brands Hatch is a track I've spent quite a bit of time on, personally. I love it and I hate it at the same time.
Yeah, I don't mind the Indy because it's nice and short. The full track is a bit much for myself, but yeah, the Indy's not too bad.
The full track has some of my favorite corners though.
Chase here, just about to come up to those starting with the corners.
Yes, Valky. I'll stay in the Discord, so I'll be able. They can hear me,
Chase doing well
but
the other
sometimes I
weekend
mute.
with the Daytona team. Yeah, Orange team's the best. We took 3rd place in our Daytona 24-hour the other weekend.
Massive
Chase was,
congrats.
one of my teammates.
Massive congrats to the iRacing crew.
Double podium as well. We had more of our racers from ACC in there as well. We had Fusion John. I know Roberto was there. We had Fireball as well. There was a 4th, I believe, on their team. Quite a new member. But they took 3rd as well. So we'll be seeing if those drivers are going to be trying for 3rd today, see if they can beat the Lexuses here.
A lot of we've got some newcomers to the series. Barrel roller admin Nizchik joining Team Ferrari.
Look at the paint on that Ferrari. I hope that's Ferrari approved yellow.
Booms.
Yeah, watching that exit of the pits there. Real dodgy exit here on the pits.
Sorry about the banana car. My car locked up. Computer
Yeah, mine locked up as well.
We got yellow flags somewhere out on the
We
track. Niz not quite got the heat in his tyres yet.
His teammate Dom Hayward, also a newcomer. Dom Hayward actually recently building a PC so he could join the barrel rollers with more and more events. So a big welcome to Dom.
Brilliant, that's awesome.
Woomy is cheering for Niz and Craigio. So Niz is just heading out on his outlap now. Craigio also in the Ferrari.
There we go.
Then we see former Ferrari driver Fusion John now with the 911. And there's Roberto in the 720S, right behind him. Car Lover also throwing his support behind Nizchik here. Luby Live is a Z Randy Savage fan.
There we go. We got some times coming in though. We have Ninko, the fastest of the Lexuses so far, with a 125.2. Serene right behind him with a 125.5, and Elliot, the 3rd Lexus, in 3rd place at the minute for qualifying with a 126.6. Very close. We've got the Aston up next of Surfer and Angel. He's very close in 4th. Jace hitting it in 5th at the minute in that Ferrari. Doing very good.
Firehawk's unable to make it, but cheering on his team writer. That would be Fireball and the newcomer Bruno as well.
Sorry, Kitty, that was my bad.
It's okay.
Another new entrant, Last Son of Hyperborea. In the Bentley.
Doing pretty well, running 13th at the minute. We've seen the Bentley.
No McFly.
Quite a powerhouse recently. It's quite a quick car.
The Aston's Miss McFly. Without a doubt. Rockin' Libby.
Oh. Ninko managing to get himself into the 124s. Very fast time here.
We've got a lot of lovely new liveries on display as well. Fantastic. The way some of these cars present.
So many drivers out today. 24 out on track. It's quite a narrow track for so many drivers.
Touchdowns?
Great to see this many running on the field so far.
The ACC doesn't make it easy for you, but of course you can, like Agassi. We've got Agassi, so you know, if there's a way, he'll make it happen. Other people like Agassi and Jamie, you know, the guys who are really good at liveries, once they find out how to make the liveries happen, you bet.
Andy Savage doing quite well in that Audi this time out. He's new to the Audi team. He came from McLaren last season.
Always somebody to watch. Fast in almost everything he drives. Satchmo in the Bentley. Satchmo, I got a question about who could be the biggest underdogs in the race. I wonder who they might be. I mean, it varies from. I mean, there are a lot of people, Buzz, who were really good consistently from track to track, from event to event. But certain tracks, of course, favor certain drivers. Now we see Kitty in the BMW, another newcomer. Head of Nixon. Head of Nixon in a 720S. Team McLaren.
I mean, it's the angle, but that wing looks absolutely massive.
It does, doesn't it?
Is it me, or is that wing look absolutely massive?
It looked huge.
I think, is that the definition of a wang? That is absolutely huge.
A wicked wang.
Okay, last 30 seconds of qualifying. Slowly closing down. And we managed to get Snappy Jace to split the Lexuses there. Snappy Jace getting himself into second with a 125.3. Ninko still way out in front with a 124.9. And Serene in third at the minute. 25.5 still. Surfer and Angel's got himself up to fourth, doing really well in that Vantage. He's been very fast in the rain as well. He'll be one to watch in that second race. Very tight field here, though.
I would call that an angelic livery on that that lovely Vantage.
Oh no, what have I done? I placed myself just in front of two riders.
Okay, here we go. Last of the laps. Qualifying.
Oh yeah,
has
Valky.
ended, so if you are on your last lap, here we go.
Race room is so abrupt in the way it ends the qualies. It's so abrupt. Most other sims have an overtime.
We're doing the full formation
Woomy,
this time,
thank you.
right, or no?
I believe so.
Yes, as far as I know, Agassi, full formations are still in place. Full formation lap.
Still yes.
Did someone join mid-quali? Because I had a massive computer lockup, and I need to know if
I had a
need to
big
be
spike
concerned.
at the same time, I think, Lone Wolf.
Not quite sure. I think someone joined because we're 25 now instead of 24. Not sure who joined though.
Roberto was last on the list when we started. So
Yeah, it
anyone
might have been
after him-
Roberto,
Yeah,
but
no, Roberto was 24.
That was not a bad stat for me. A 128. That was not bad. A
Remember, see, I
Remember
made the
to keep
tune
your car in the
slightly
center.
more aggressive on turn-in by putting front ride height to 48. I think I'm going to go to 49 for the race.
Hey, so
Doing
what am I lowering
39
the guy
meters,
the
right?
front? The 49 for the race, yeah, Wolf.
That's what I'm going to do. 48 was a bit aggressive. It was fast, but a bit
No,
aggressive.
I did a on a 50. I did a 128.0 on my last lap, which is an improvement from practice.
I just wanted.
Good luck, everyone.
So it's the 39 liters of fuel, yeah, we're around there.
We still
Yeah,
want to
then-
stay in set up until it's 30 seconds.
Yep.
Yep.
That is a good tip.
Unless
By
you
the
like
way,
cold
Bruno,
tires.
thank you for that one.
My butt was clenched for them 2 fast laps I did.
Good luck,
Like, it
fellas.
was proper clenched. Yeah. At least we're together. At least then we can like make room on the track. Oh no! I've just seen. I've got the banana car behind me.
Both of them.
Those banana cars are intimidating.
Bananas and pajamas are doing laps in pairs.
Oh my god!
where is Nischik?
Oh my god!
Have a nice race, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
He's gonna kill me in the morning. 'Cause it's 9:30 at night, and I told him I would be off by 9 o'clock.
Good luck, guys. Have a good race.
Hey, John. Good luck to you, man.
Good luck, everyone. Have a clean race.
Good luck, everyone, guys.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everyone. Please watch out on the first few laps. Car is gonna be cold, so yeah.
Yep.
Everyone
Beware of those cold tires, everyone. Beware while it's crowded.
No.
Remember, there's a hairpin really quick. Not to mention the off-camber, big downhill sweeper that you're going to be facing really quick as well.
Warning.
Don't
Hit
forget to
drive.
press drive.
Don't forget to drive. Drive. Remember what we said about rejoins. If you come off early, there's a lot of people coming by. Rejoin safely, please. Good luck. Full formation lap. Full formation lap. Remember.
So just follow those instructions on screen.
During the formation lap, just focus on getting into your position. Try to make sure you're in the right position by the time you come back around.
No clipping on formation lap in ACC, right?
Yep, no clipping on formation lap. You can drive through other cars during the formation lap only.
As soon as the green goes, or the light goes green, there is hitboxes again.
Yep.
Can you get telefragged?
I think not. I
That's
think
for
you're.
first person. When you warp inside someone else, they explode.
Yep.
No, it's not clip until you get out of them.
We have yet to test, what happens if you start inside of someone else.
I'd assume it'd be like Forza, where when the ghosting goes away, if you're
Yeah.
inside someone, the ghosting stays until
you're outside of each
Yeah, there is a bit of ping.
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Yeah.
So if you like, if you get outside of them and then brake, they just run right into you.
Yes.
Takeaway is just don't try to do it.
Yeah. I'm just asking hypothetically.
I like this speed. Can we just do the race in this speed, like a smoke no racing?
Let's do great pace.
Well, maybe we should.
Yeah, I like it as well.
That
No
was
one
me
can
doing
do
it, Gracie.
Another point.
How about we do first gear only racing, you know? We stay in first gear the whole entire race.
I mean, I did some
Using way
mobile
too much fuel.
racing, and probably half of the races, or at least
Have
a
this
third
new
was
first, on
super
third
tough.
and sixth.
All keyboard drivers.
Porsche's got pretty tall.
Valky's saying it looks like everyone's driving on keyboard because of the way everyone's swerving to get the heat in the tires.
Oh shit.
Oh, people are way up there.
Serpentine.
Okay, start getting ready, guys.
There we go. Coming into the final bend.
I think I'm starting.
Now's the time to concentrate on your position and not overlapping with other cars.
Okay. Front runners
Here they
just
come.
coming up onto the start-finish straight again. Here they come right up to the line.
3 wide into the hairpin.
Oh, Roberto is in the pits.
We got someone.
Just
in the pits
noticed that
already.
Roberto's in the pits.
Green. They are away. Second Lexus there from Serene, getting a bit of a rough start, dropping a few places, getting 3 wide as they go down the hill almost. Real tight, battling with Elliott on his right there. Getting real tight. Through the hairpin they go though. Car's looking pretty clean through there, 2x2. Looking very
Still
good
looking
at the minute.
okay.
No one getting all out of shape. Everyone giving each other enough space. Looking real good. Ninko's still out there, but Snappy Jace managing to get himself up into second so far. Serene struggling a bit here at the beginning, losing a few places. Not sure what his struggles are there, but the Bentley getting past him there as well. And I believe that's Fusion John.
See Lone Wolf as well.
Porsche. Quite a few cars jostling there for position.
Serene
Busy
back
down
into
that
11th.
front. Maybe just struggling to get a bit of heat in the tyres.
Did someone just join? Because I've just glitched out.
I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
We have more cars than normal.
Okay, Ninko doing well though, taking the lead. Starting to gain some space on Jace, just pulling a second ahead at the minute. The rest of the cars still battling as they go through for the first time. A very clean first lap, absolutely fantastic here at Brands Hatch.
Love to see
Hopefully
it.
the second race will be the same. I know the conditions might not be as good, but I was trying to make everybody happy when we did the weather draw. For the people that wanted sun, we have sun, and for the people that wanted rain, we have rain in the second race.
I'm here
Trying to
too.
make everyone happy. There we go though. John right now though in 8th place, right behind Satchmo.
I think I did see a couple of little bits of contact in the first lap, but very slight contacts from what I saw. Nothing too rough.
I don't see anyone in the pits after the first lap, so that's normally a good sign.
That's a very, very good sign.
Need to be careful with the pits in this game as well. If you come out of first gear, it does disengage that pit limiter. So make
Yes,
sure to get in
indeed.
first if you end up in the pits.
Pit limiter only functional in first gear. So I see Bruno and Craigo and Dom. These 3 relatively new to the series. And they're doing fantastically.
Yeah, Bruno getting himself up to 12th. Doing a good job at the minute. Craigo though right behind him with his teammate Dom behind him. Those Ferraris are going to look for a way past the Lamborghini. That was a big childhood battle. Lamborghini versus Ferrari. It was always who had the pin-up poster. I was always a Lamborghini man myself.
I have flip-flopped over the years between the 2 brands.
I love the Diablo SV. That was a lovely car.
Wonderful car.
can see nothing, can reverse badly. What more do you want? There we go, though. Lone Wolf up into 9th at the minute.
Lone
He's
Wolf,
doing well.
Swab, and Serene all bunched up at the moment. This will be interesting.
Difficult to see Lone Wolf's car out there with that camo on, but you can just kind of catch a glimpse every now and again as it goes past. Fusion John here at the back of another little train.
John up in 8th. Satchmo. What is Powell's name in Discord? I keep forgetting this one.
Ah, Magic Biped.
Ah, yes. Biped, yes. Thank you. But the Astons, 6th and 5th at the moment. But a very, very angry looking green Bentley. Right with him. Further ahead, Ninko with a really comfortable lead at the moment as Jace and Randy Savage battle it out.
They're there for the 2nd and 3rd. Randy Savage just looking for a way past. Didn't quite make it that time. It's a nice fast flowing corner, that. Quite difficult place to overtake. Wonder if he'll find it maybe down by the start finish straight. He is looking for a way past. He's all over the back of Jason.
Lumi asking where Serene is. This is Serene here in the Lexus. This is Serene.
Running 10th, Serene. He's not doing too bad. He did drop down a few places from the start, though.
He's gotten ahead of Swab for now. So that's
Wolf just ahead of him.
Yeah, that's a place he's made up.
Running quite close together there in the midfield. John doing really well through that corner, using all the track. Really holding the speed down that hill.
These high-speed sweepers with elevation changes, where time can really be made up or lost. Just constantly daring you to push that little bit harder every time.
I think that Bentley's making the Astons push a little bit harder every time here as well. He's right on back. Satchmo looking for a way past here.
Really tough customer Satchmo is.
It's a tough place to do it. Looking for it. Can't quite find it in the back section. Are doing very well in the Bentley, up to 7th.
There's some
Magic
real
just
racing
putting the
going
car
on.
in the right place to stop him getting past there. Holding him at bay, but Serene
Serene
here
on the inside.
He may have found a line through. Lone Wolf just getting a bit wide and on the marbles there, allowing Serene through, and that's going to allow Swab just to close the door a bit as well. Swab getting the run here, you can see it.
Right on the mirror.
Swab not quite close enough to make it on the downhill section.
Wow.
Oh, so close. Great racing there. Serene doing well, getting himself back up into 9th. He's making that fight back up the positions.
It appears that Dom has gotten ahead of Bruno here in the Ferrari. Way to go, Dom Hayward. He's fast in the rally cars, for sure. Now he's showing what he can do on track.
We had a great convoy with Dom as well. Dom was there for the convoy today. So it's not only rally cars, it's trucks and GT3 cars as well. Okay, 11.5 minutes left of this first race. We've got Agassi here holding on. He's running 16th.
It's been an action-packed couple of minutes. It feels like we've been racing for a bit of time.
We could get a bit more action-packed as we skip to Belletti just coming back onto the track. He must have had a bit of a misfortune there. Just missed the beginning of that. But he's managed to get back onto track safely, and Jamie in the other Porsche as well now.
This livery. That is colourful.
Awesome colours. I was watching that get made in the disc, but I saw the pictures go up as Ruination was making it.
That is colourful.
Looks fantastic going down on the track. Catalyst there, still doing well, up to 23rd. He's still running. Just a little wide.
That
but
corner.
He's still running. That is a tough one. Nixon and Nizchik as well, both coming through. Niz just getting a little on the marbles there. Niz very, very new to this game. I think he only got it this week. I know he's been practicing, but very, very new. He's doing well.
Whoa, second, third, and fourth.
It's all changed up the front. Elliot managing to
Elliot
get
has
himself
managed.
up into third.
Wow.
Randy Savage though not giving it up. He's still attacking from behind.
I imagine Elliot must have approached while Randy Savage and Jace were battling.
He's getting a little wide there though, but managing to keep it together on the grass. That's going to allow Randy Savage to get a little closer and allow Jace to just to pull away a little bit.
That's always the danger when you get into a battle, isn't it, Buzz? That somebody sneaks on the two of you, makes a move.
That's it. That's it. You've always got to be careful of that. Battling will slow you down just a touch and allow those cars just to catch up.
No, threesomes are fun.
I shall not lower myself. But maybe later.
That normally happens in a threesome.
Jake's doing well though to hang on out front. Ninko though pulling away. He's got himself nearly a 4-second lead out front now. 7 laps in and 8.5 minutes left to go.
All good.
And there are battles all over the place.
Look at this.
Now down to 5th, 6th and 7th.
Satchmo has...
Satchmo. Oh, not quite close enough this time to make a move. Is he? No.
Satchmo's gotten between the two McLarens. Oh, McLarens. Astons. Ah. It's all British. And Serene now up there as well.
Serene.
Whoa, boy.
Oh! The Aston
Oh!
having another go back there on the inside of Satchmo.
Uh-oh.
Satchmo, oh! Maybe a little too quick on the power on the way out of that one's lost a few places there. All that hard work. He's gone a few places down. But John's sticking in there as well. He's staying to the back of Serene now. He's going to find the way through.
Looks like Serene's got a really good run.
Dives to the inside.
Not enough space.
Space.
And John is there too.
John, I think, just holding back there to try and pick up the pieces. This is the tricky, faster section. You've got to keep that line. This is where you can lose the time and the speed. But all three drivers doing well. John making a bit of space there. Getting up nice and close. Here we go. Onto the start-finish straight.
Aston, Lexus, Porsche. I know my brands.
The Aston doing really well though to maintain it out in front. That's allowing some gap for Surfer and Angel to start pulling away a bit. But the Lexus and the Porsche, they're closing in. I don't want to let it go. Only 6.5 minutes left to go now. But yeah, close battles all over the field. It's absolutely brilliant racing here. Not many accidents, not many offs, nobody in the pits. Absolutely fantastic racing at Brands Hatch.
Dom.
I am going to warn you, when you make a move, I have very little control. I got no front arrow.
Lone Wolf making excuses already.
I've lost steering.
Okay, we got yellows out on flags at the back. We got yellow flags out on track at the back section, just where Lone Wolf is coming through now. There are cars off on the side there. Lone Wolf making it through cleanly.
I did not
Dom
see that.
and Squad
I see the yellow flags. Oh, there's one car off
Oh, they're
on the side. It's okay though.
Everyone's through clean.
Oh, Swab. I think Swab ran a bit wide. But he's rejoined fine. Bruno managing to
Bruno up into 10th place now.
get through.
Dom's still following the back of Lone Wolf. Going to look for that way past as we come into the final 5 minutes of the race. Last Sun there doing well in 12th. He's got the Bentley there. He's got Craigo over the back of him though. Battle up and down the field. This is
It
absolutely
is
brilliant.
remarkable.
Very close cars today. And lots of drivers as well. Up to 24 cars out there today. And we do have Balotelli and Catalyst in the pits. They may have been the two cars that were off there. And there's blue flags as well. Ninko coming round on that back section.
McFly noting something about biped. Oh. I see. Biped dropped down to 14th. Biped was having a cracking run. Absolutely cracking run.
Lost quite a few places.
He was a McFly saying he was a first off with the yellows. Very unfortunate, but still can still make the most of his positioning.
Yeah, there are points scored throughout the table here as well. So, so making sure you finish is definitely the one. 'cause the
Super
points can be
important.
made up and down the board. Swab here battling for it. He's looking around the outside of Roberto here. Bruno. Not quite this time. Ninko still out front, just coming past Nizchik there. Passing some lap traffic. Doing well to stay out the way. Swab trying his best to carry the speed through there, chasing that Lamborghini down. Only a few laps left here to go. Ninko coming across the line with 250 on the clock, so only a
Check
few
through
laps
the
left.
field. Satchmo trying to fight his way back up.
All
But
over
he
the
has
back of
Serene
there.
and
Fusion
John
managing to get past
got ahead
Serene.
of Serene at some point. Yes, indeed. Oh, Serene's got to
Serene now,
run.
though, fighting back. He's there on the outside of him. Right, neck and neck as they go here. 2 by 2. John not letting it up yet.
Oh.
2 by 2. Doing really well. Slight contact there. Serene managing to hold on really well. Satchmo getting himself up on the inside though. Not quite enough this time, and touches the back of Serene there. Sending Serene around. Satchmo just touching there.
Oh, something's happened to Randy Savage.
We've got Catalyst back out of the pits, so he's managed to get his repairs done. Hopefully he didn't have many. Satchmo now going to try and catch back up to Fusion John. That's allowed John some breathing space there. John doing well up to 5th, and he's now passing another lapped car. Doing well there. Kitty staying out the way. Fantastic job. John John getting that nice sweep. That helicopter shot through those sweeping corners is absolutely
that.
fantastic. Surfer and Angel still holding on to fourth, but Elliot getting himself onto the podium so far with a minute left on the clock. He's up into third. Doing very well in that Lexus. That's 2 Lexuses out on the podium at the minute. Snappy J splitting them in second. As Elliot comes up on another back marker here. His chick doing really well out there today, up to 21st place. Snappy Jace finding himself in a bit of traffic as well. Absolutely fantastic racing here at Brands Hatch. Okay, yellow flags are gone.
Cal.
Lone Wolf with Dom Hayward right behind him. They're still out there battling for 6th and 7th. Serene getting himself past the back marker, as well as, is that Fusion John behind Serene? Would we have something happen there again?
I see Randy Savage.
There we go, but Ninko just crossing the line there, finishing first. Fantastic job from him. Very strong race. Snappy Jace getting that 2nd place, and Elliot taking 3rd. Fantastic job from them.
Angel looks like he's going to grab
Angel.
4th. Great race from Angel. Satchmo in 5th.
Satchmo in 5th.
Lone Wolf and Dom right to the end.
Battling all the way. Dom trying his best. Dom trying his best. Oh, a couple of 2 moves there from the Mercedes. Dom couldn't quite find the way past there. Lone Wolf taking 6th. Dom taking 7th. John Serene coming across the line in 8th there. John 9th.
Bruno
and
taking 10th.
Bruno. Fantastic. A few more races still out on track. Fireball just coming across the line now to take 16th.
So hard to get back to where everyone is once the race is done.
There comes Catalyst. Good finish from Catalyst.
Nixon is still on track. Nischik and Jamie.
I will.
Oh, nice touchdowns.
Hey, Ruination's gonna go ahead and leave the server so he can go feed his dog some dinner.
No problem.
Oh no, some unfortunate incidents. I'm gonna save replay. Or
Sorry,
hang on.
The Discord.
Oh yes, here we go. Replay. Replay. Save highlights. Save replay. And do we have results screenshotted?
Oh, Wolf, nice 6th place.
Yeah, that was rough.
Very nice on Wolf. Very nice. Good points.
Yeah, I kind of got screwed over on the first turn. I had broken steering after the first turn. And then I put it in the
Catalyst,
wall.
you couldn't have given me a
What?
push?
No?
Screw you. But I'm like in the middle of the track, going like 0 miles an hour.
Did your motor die?
Down the inside.
No, I'm out of fuel. Past the finish line, but I haven't had an engine since like halfway through the lap.
Results have been posted.
Just went flying right past
Oh, I didn't hit you, so shush.
Agassi,
Do we have a 5-10 minute
Yes.
break?
what amount of break do we have at the moment?
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
We've got a 10-minute break, everyone. So freshen up if you need to. We are going to put the highlights on the stream.
Whose stream, yours or Buzz's, Rain?
I beg your pardon?
Who's going to be playing the replays?
My YouTube stream.
Oh, hang on, I'm going to have to open that.
It'll be in the Discord as well. You can see it in Rain's on the Discord.
That's what I was asking you.
Well,
yeah, it's on Rain's Discord.
You could put but if you wanted, yeah, you could put a different perspective replay on if you wanted, Buzz. Up to you.
I want to see what happened to me the first time. I got broken.
I had a good start, but then it just went all wrong then.
Yeah, it did for me as well. I was in 7th, but by the end of the first turn, I was like 2nd to last.
I think I jumped up to about 15th, and then I just ended up losing control, and that was it.
No. I was behind you. I just saw you plow straight for the wall. I didn't even see
I'll be back.
Great, you just went straight. I watched you go flat out into the wall.
It glitched out on me. It was ridiculous.
It was funny. I literally was just behind you, and next thing I know, I don't see no brake light. I just see you plow
Yeah,
straight
we what?
It was funny.
I was doing alright, and then it just, yeah. I'm gonna have to download that crew chief thing as well. Not about that guy.
I would say though, the V8 Aston is one of the better looking cars that I've been in.
I think the Audi with that paint job that I gave it is the best looking car in the game.
I wonder about just front end wise. The Aston's has got one of them. This is the V8 Aston's has got one of them front ends.
Aston Martin makes some of the best looking cars ever made, so that's pretty easy. The more I look at the Audi, the more I don't like how it actually looks, though. I'm trying to make it look better with that stupid paint job.
I'm not too fussed. I don't mind the BMW M6. I prefer the M8 that you can get on board as well.
Guys, sorry, when are we going to watch the replay?
Raindance is just looking at highlights on his stream.
Okay, thank you.
But the replays won't be looked at until after the second race.
Yeah, I believe after the second race we go
Okay, after the second race. Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah, then
we
go.
more fine.
We're just having a 10-minute break. People can like stretch their legs, toilet break and crap.
Okay, okay, no problem.
I was doing my best to keep out the way of all the faster cars.
See, Fireball's complaining that I could have given him a push. If you would have said when I was coming up behind him that you needed a push, I would have pushed him. Like, I'm not a mind reader, you know?
Looking forward to doing Imola. That's one of my all-time favourite tracks.
What do you mean, Fireball? I was defending you for like 3 laps. That was definitely more interesting than you running out of fuel. To be fair, I did a lot of defending this race and no overtaking, but fine.
I said
I
I was
honestly
impressed.
think
I was impressed with
if
the
I would have
start.
got freaking spun out at the start, I reckon me and you could have probably actually made up some places.
Like, I'm not gonna call it before we've looked at a replay, but from my angle, that looked like a little bit of your own fault, just being too much in the throttle. Maybe you got hit, I don't know. I couldn't really see much. I was on the outside of you.
Oh,
Well, I came round. I was going up
People
that
can
hill
join
before.
mid-season, absolutely. Absolutely. Just
I
let us know in Discord.
Yeah, that first corner, I was coming up to it. You know, the first hairpin.
Yes.
Yeah, that first hairpin, I was coming up to it, and next thing I know, the game just glitched out, and that's what ended up sending me ploughing into it.
It was very funny to watch.
I should know that. That name looks really familiar to me. Plamen Milanov. That name looks familiar to me for some reason.
So I was kind of disappointed when that happened.
I'm also dealing with the.
Whoa, that's why I should know the name.
My headset.
Terran Raptor. It's all over the Discord, buddy. I'll be right back again. I'll be right back. But Raptor, please join. Please join. I'll be right back. I think my cat is doing things.
Yeah, I'm dealing with the really annoying bug. Now that my headset is being charged, it had to die during practice.
Yeah, well, I've just been kicked from the server, which means I'll have to quit and come back in for it.
No, I don't think it's reset. I don't think.
Yeah, it has. I'm setting up second. Just don't join until your name is called out for the next thing. Yeah.
So I will wait.
I need to stretch my butt. I need to stretch my butt.
I think that BMW, I'm going to work on its setup eventually and just, you know, get the setup just right.
This is the perks of having teammates. You've got 3 people that you know.
Yeah, well, I'm more of a privateer. That's why I've come in there in the BM.
Yeah, I know. But me having teammates helps.
Well, I said to Rain that I wanted to join last season, but it was like towards the end, so that's why I left it last season. And I thought
I did one race last season.
I saw Rain did the first race commentary, so I thought I'll join up for the second one. So now I'll join up and I'll be able to do all the races with you.
Yeah, I can't do all the races. I don't have the DLC version. I have the 2020 pack, GT4 pack, that's the other one.
Yeah, you need the Continental for
Continental's expensive.
I got mine with the game.
Yeah, when I bought it on CD keys and it was the base game, and that's where I bought it. Because I thought it was the other accessories.
The original.
Yes, but no, it was the freaking competition. And at that point, I had no steering wheel, so I couldn't play it. Basically, I've had competition. I think I had it for about a year before I got my steering wheel.
You can. The thing is, you can play it without a. You don't need to have it.
I was wanting a steering wheel anyway. I like the immersion of actually using the steering wheel.
Yeah, I know. So do I. But I just don't like using it on games like this because I'm not used to it in the 4 feedback and everything. That's why I use my controller. But it's like on my F1.
That's actually quite insightful, Kitty. The force feedback, it's both a positive and it's an asset, and it also can be something to struggle with.
But I know for a fact my force feedback settings could be better.
Well,
I'm using someone else's settings. I'm using settings that I took from someone else, and they seem to work, but they could be better. I'm just no good like diving in.
I stole my settings from Fusion John, and they have not made me a better racer.
I'm gonna look on Google later and see if there's like a way you can get the controller set up just right, just like perfect for the game, which I reckon there is.
This is why I can't use my steering wheel in Dirt Rally. As much as I want to, I just physically cannot get the wheel start.
Accuracy with the on controller before, and he said the biggest problem is controller just kind of shreds the tires because you're turning and it's so much harder.
On controller, you're literally full steering or nothing, pretty much.
Game was okay on controller, not great, and I found that you shred your tires and you shred your brakes, and it's like it's a lot easier, at least in my opinion, on a wheel.
Tom Zoo.
There's probably somewhere out there that someone's got the perfect controller set up for the game.
Maybe. I tried a lot of different ones.
This is why I can't do drift school. The next thing I need to get is a handbrake.
Don't necessarily need a handbrake to drift. It just makes it easy.
I'll say it makes it easier.
Right
to
on.
drift for handbrake, you don't need it.
Angel, one sec. Agassi, are you there? Do we have a ETA and how many minutes we've got until people need to return?
About 2 minutes.
2 minutes,
One
Angel.
minute.
2 minutes.
I'm gonna try to do better in this second race, as long as it doesn't glitch out.
Rain, how's your PC running now with the new CPU in it?
It's handling this really, really well. I think I've sorted out the dramas.
So I'm guessing, did you put your old CPU then in your streaming PC?
What was that, Catalyst?
Did you put your old CPU in your streaming PC?
Still no copy.
Like the CPU you took out of your game PC, did you put it in your streaming room?
No, won't go into the old motherboard. The motherboard's from 2011.
What I had to do when I upgraded my PC, I had to buy a whole new motherboard that fitted an AM4 for the Ryzen 5.
Yeah, if you're going from Intel, that's a bit obvious. You know, that's an obvious swap you have to do when you're going from Intel to AMD.
Rain, you seem like a handy guy. Why don't you just get out the soldering iron and wing it? Pins.
Just start wiring every single pin by hand.
My car look, my design on my car looks so good.
Okay, we can possibly
Catalyst, if you want a version of me and Normal Theory, I can make one for you.
I just saw in that highlight, I got freaking hit by the guy on the inside. That's why.
Agassi, maybe we'll start getting people to start joining when you're ready.
Yep, I will start.
We'll get that practice going.
Everyone, keep in mind, don't join the server until anyone until we call out your name. So we got the grid set up correct.
Angel will start.
Wait. Yep,
yes.
Just gonna wait for Buzz and Rain to be on the server so we can see when people join.
I'll refresh my list. So
Bruno, whenever you can see the server up, feel free and join.
Okay.
But yes, reminder, we do reverse grid for the top 10, so we are joining in a very specific order.
Oh,
I'm gonna be starting first. Oh no.
Yeah, Wolf's gonna be starting quite high up as well.
I can see the server now.
Cool.
In.
Yep.
How do you get into like spectator?
Green light, go, go, go.
You join without a password.
Okay, I'm in the server.
Yep, Bruno's up.
John, Fusion John, go ahead and join.
Yep. John's in.
And Serene.
Yep.
Have Serene in. Dom Hayward.
Dom Hayward connecting.
Awesome.
And Lone Wolf.
Connecting.
Yep.
And Satchmo.
Connecting now.
Are you starting one place higher than
Seraphim Angel.
It's reverse top 10.
Awesome.
Elliot. Do we have an Elliot?
Elliot's joined.
Elliot's in.
Perfect. Snappy Chase.
Cazzato come una bestia, porco.
Cal, can you hear me?
Ninko.
Joining it.
Awesome. That's the top 10.
Swap. Hyperborea.
Connecting. Yeah, I'm in.
Cragio. And Powell.
Connecting.
Yep.
Myself. Let's see. Fireball.
Just waiting on Fireball.
I do not see Fireball. It's low.
It takes me like an eon. I'm trying.
My voice is low? I might have just been talking quietly. Is my voice still low, Cal?
Alright, we have Fireball. Nixon.
Shouldn't
You're
be.
about normal, Rain.
If you're hearing... Cal's listening to me on YouTube.
Nixon's in.
Roberto.
Roberto's connecting.
Roberto's in. Ruination.
Thank you, Angel. Ruination is connecting.
Nisik.
I see Nizik.
Jamie. We have Jamie in here. Perfect.
Jamie in.
Catalyst.
Okay.
Catalyst.
Also,
Kiddick.
one's driving as well. Yep. Just everyone wait until we
Hang on.
go out.
Say that
So
again.
don't leave pits. Don't leave the
Go
pits.
ahead and join, Kitty.
Connecting.
Perfect. And last but not least, Valeri. Go ahead and join.
Can I join, guys? Can I
Yes.
join?
Yes,
Okay,
Paletti.
thank you.
Set up. Load.
Alright.
Fantastic. That's
Wet
everyone.
Set up.
Hang on. I'm just getting my wet setup on.
Paletti has
We have
joined.
3 minutes for that as well.
That.
So,
Pressure.
yep, as always. I forward now, and we have 3 minutes before the race starts, where you guys can get your setup and all that figured out. And just like race 1, we're doing a full formation lap.
Just like in the first race, stay in setup, keep your tires warm,
Don't forget the pitch strategy.
and then we get a full formation lap. Pits,
make sure your
wets on
pit
pit
strategies
strategy.
Oh my god, Wolf, could you imagine if we load the wet setup and we forget to freaking put wet tires on for the pit?
That's exactly what we were saying. Don't
I did
don't
that
forget
last
you.
race.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah, best
Are we
case scenario, you have to
changing-
repit.
Are we changing any front ride height for the rain?
No, that should be set at 55.
Mine's 58.
If you want less understeer, lower it to 55.
Yeah, you gotta bear in mind, I was loading the wet setup from the one that you sent us anyway. So I've got to edit it anyway. To what we've got it set to.
Yeah, 55 should kind of.
Remember, guys. This is the endurance phase. You have a fair bit of time. Don't rush it in the early phase. Don't risk.
Don't risk it for a chocolate biscuit.
Remember to have your traction control up to around,
Good call. Good call.
Around 800 if you can. I was close to it.
Traction control will be very, very helpful.
I'm set on 9.
Also, remember, guys, we are reverse grid here. So, if you're one of the faster guys picking your way through a field, beware of the people in front. If you're one of the people who have been put up front due to reverse grid, Remember, you've got faster guys behind you. Hold your lanes. Be aware of where they might be.
Lewis Hamilton doesn't use traction control, so why should you?
Yeah, he's Lewis Hamilton.
What, just like Colin McRae, you know.
What's the latest we can come out?
Win it or bin it.
We have to come out.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
now, yeah.
Now.
Well, you can wait, but it's not that.
It's on your own risk. If you have a lag, like you might miss the drive button.
Which means you'll start from pits if you miss this.
I just hit it.
Good luck, have fun.
10 seconds. Blessing.
Here we go.
Good luck, everyone.
It's free
Good
to
luck,
when the
everybody.
race doesn't start. I can spin my wheel and I can just spin a whole 900 without it stopping. It's hilarious.
Oh.
But he didn't hit drive?
We're off.
I see one in the pits.
You missed drive?
Yeah, that's me. I don't know why it sent me back here.
You might have just missed hitting drive.
Yeah, maybe.
Please don't Monza the hairpin.
It might be a saving. Starting from the pits could be good here.
We've got cars already going a bit wide there on turn one. It might be.
It is soaked out there.
Worst weather generator ever.
Yeah.
What's the weather for this race?
Blame the weatherman. Blame the weatherman.
I had people asking for rain, so I brought rain. I had people asking for sun, so I brought sun. I mean, what? I don't know what.
If you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one.
There you go.
The difference is just too cloudy. I'd be really happy with that.
Now this will be interesting in the wet buzz.
This will. Those fast sweepers won't be quite as fast and as grippy this time round.
I must confess, I definitely have more time in every single track in the dry than in the wet. I don't know where the dry lines are. I don't know where the water pools up. It's so different. The dynamics become different. They really do.
Yeah, I'm the same as well. Yeah, I think weather is something that we're really starting to get good at, I think, within our games now. And I think the more we get better weather and more consistent weather, I think the more people are going to start racing that and get their practice in there.
Couple that with the laser scan tracks where the undulations in the track are mapped out really well. It's amazing.
Yeah, getting those realistic poolings as well. I mean, the spray, when we're inside the cars on these, the spray can be absolutely...
Oh, yes.
It's so intense. It's incredible.
They're forming up now. Good luck, everyone.
Here we go.
And guys, be really careful on the turn after the hairpin. Do not hit the curb on the outside, especially first lap.
Yeah, those curves are going to be real slippy here as well.
Cobble slippy.
Red and whites are dangerous. Okay, here we go. Bruno coming onto the start-finish straight with John right up next to him. Here they come. They can see the flag. It's about to drop and go green.
They're off.
There we go. John holding just back enough. Trying to push it on the outside. Serene jumping at the bit, trying to get past.
4 wide.
Incredible.
Oh, I see some action at the very, very back.
Do have a bit of a spin there. That looks like Catalyst.
Ruination, Kitty. Perhaps no Kitty's through. There's Ruination, Catalyst. But otherwise we're looking okay.
Still battling though, 2 by 2. There we go.
Well,
sticking to the inside,
no, I think I saw an Aston.
That was the smallest touch ever. I can't believe that. I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
Someone's spinning out there. Bruno doing well though, holding his position
Whoa.
out in front.
A yellow Lamborghini spun.
That must be Fireball, I think, back there in
That was
Lambo.
Fireball. I think he spun. But it looks like people have managed to get past him okay. It definitely looked like a traction loss issue there.
Bruno losing it at the front as well, so we've got to change of place.
Oh,
up
McLaren's safe rejoin though. Good avoidance.
Whoa!
This first lap here catching out quite a few more drivers than the first lap of the first race. Serene managing to do a lot better here though, getting himself up into first after the first lap with Fusion John right behind him.
We've seen,
Lone Wolf there in third.
and we have seen Serene's performances in the wet in the past. He's really tough customer in the wet.
The Lexuses have been strong in the wet. Cars quite close together here as well. The spray coming off of them will make it tough to see where those braking zones are. Bunched up nice and close though. Swab.
That's McFly.
Holding strong in 8th. Lone Wolf there I can see just being overtaken in front of him by Ninko. Doing well there, Ninko pushing himself up to 5th already from 10th. We've got Elliot, his teammate, in front of him next. Lone Wolf now with Satchmo right behind him. All drivers there trying their best out there in these wet conditions.
Ninko and teammate, but Ninko looking really fast yet again.
He doesn't want to get close enough to touch him, but he's found his way past there though as Elliot gets
Elliot a
slightly
little bit wide. That's got Lone Wolf is through as well.
That's given Satchmo a bit of a run as well. Not close enough to do it this lap round. Elliot not giving up though. He's fighting in the background there.
See Swab. Oh, contact.
Not sure if that was my fault.
Contact.
Up there between Magic and Swab. Magic now into 8th with the Craigios Ferrari right behind him. And Jason 10th there. Satchmo getting himself up to 7th, right over the back of Lone Wolf. Means Elliot's got himself up. No, confused. I thought Elliot was behind Lone Wolf. Not quite
Yeah, we
there.
traded.
Satchmo waiting for his opportunity.
Ewat cheering on Snappy Jace.
Porsche off.
All
That's
drivers
John.
having a bit of a problem there. The
That was
Porsche
John
off.
looking for his chance to rejoin.
Serene getting a little loose out front as well on one of
Oh.
the corners there.
Very unfortunate for John losing
Not regathering it back up. A couple of cars passing him there.
losing a significant amount of spots with that off.
He's got his teammate Jamie just a couple of cars up in front of him there now. Mr. Nixon doing well up to 14th, just ahead of Jamie. Serene already 4 seconds out in the lead here. Dom getting himself up to 2nd, and Ninko already up to 3rd from 10th. He's flying in that Lexus.
He has participated in the past, Wimmy. Not sure where he is, but it would be awesome if you could join Wimmy.
Roberto doing a bit better here now, up to 12th. With Bruno just ahead of him, he's dropped back down to 11th. And Agassi there, still in the fight in 13th, right behind them.
Whoa,
Big pack here though.
big pack, a 4-pack here. We got a Ferrari, we got Aston, we got McLaren. And that's Belletti looking for a spot.
Goes up the inside.
It's close. A little bit of a touch. But they're good. Whoa! Wide.
Just catches the curb there. Got his teammate there behind him. Oh no! Miscommunication there. Yeah, he's doing well to get his McLaren stopped and slowed down.
Valetti and Roberto, I'm sure, would be would be saying things to each other. If only we could hear that conversation. But look at this! Oh, Gregio, holding on though. Bruno in. Whoa, it's close.
Well on Gregio. He's found it.
Good racing, guys.
Doing well. Such a tight track here as well. But Bruno just a bit wide there. That's going to allow Gregio to find the power down the straight. He is up on the inside of him. He's found that place back. Battling to and throwing all the way through the race. Still over 30 minutes to go. Absolutely brilliant. Bruno now, though, finding the draft. Not quite got the space on the outside to pass. Gregio giving him the car's width. Just about. Not enough to pass this side, though. He's going to have to fall back in behind. Find it on the next corner. He's looking for the inside now. Oh, both cars just touching, and the McLaren's then touching as well.
Sorry about that. Locked up.
Second McLaren getting through. Both cars now struggling to rejoin the track as all the traffic comes through. It does look clear now, though.
Oh, that was close.
Good job on the rejoin. Unfortunate there for a couple of cars spinning.
I think an important message for everyone with these races is that people are going to make mistakes. As we talked about earlier, you know, there's only so much experience we all have with these conditions, with these cars, with these tracks, with this kind of traffic. I hope people can think about these races as a chance to get experience. And look, there are going to be incidents. People are going to make mistakes, and it's going to be at the cost of other people as well. But just consider it as a chance for everyone involved to learn how things happen, because the only way you're going to find out how things happen is experiencing them yourself. The only way you learn how to catch a car that is going out of control is to get in a situation where the car is going out of control. So
That's a nice fun time when it's out of control.
Oh yeah. So yes. Exactly. Enjoy, have fun. Look at the opportunities to learn. Look at the opportunities to race with your friends.
The racing's still happening out on track, though. Coming to the 30-minute mark. John chasing down that Aston there. He's trying to get himself back into the top 10.
Yes, that does it. McFly, it does come from competitiveness, and to a degree it's understandable, but an emotion comes out, that's understandable as well. But after you can cool down, it's good if you can take a breath and get some perspective and think about what's actually happening.
Something might just about happen here. We got Surfer and Angel coming up on the back of Roberto.
John?
Roberto was the second McLaren in that mix a bit earlier. He managed to get through nicely. John's there at the back of the pack as well.
John dropped back quite a few positions. He's fought his way back up.
He did have a spin. Not sure if he got a little wide on the exit of one of the corners and touched some of the red and whites, but I do think he had a spin.
His car is sort of looking okay. Oh. Can't remember how to get the free roam, the free moving cam. Buzz, it's just F7? I'm stuck in the car though. I can't use the arrows to move around.
WASD thing?
No.
Or is it the No, I think ACC has some weird controls for moving the camera.
I thought it was... This is interesting perspective.
Surfer and Angel and John both getting up on the inside of Roberto there, getting past. Riding on board with Roberto. Absolutely brilliant now with this spray. Like you say, might be worth trying to get some practice in the rain and doing a lot more wet races now that we have games that can produce weather like this.
The pit window is open. Oh, Catalyst.
Catalyst just off on the right there. Absolutely brilliant little gadget inside the cars now as well. You can see just on the bottom left, you can see the green light and the double yellows flash up, and they get the blues as well when they get a car overtaken, and you just see the ready sign on the left there now. But that'll light up in the different colour of the flags that come up on the back of the cars or wherever they are on track. Really good little safety device. Quite like that. Makes it a lot easier to see, especially in conditions like this. And you can't necessarily see the guys with the flags at the side of the track.
But we have Swab, who is now attached to this 4-pack.
He's closing in the back of the Roberto there. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant rain effects in this. The spray is fantastic.
I'm not sure, Raptor, if you see exactly the same player, the same FOV as a player you're watching has set up. I think it's always going to be your own FOV that will override it, but this is probably the closest I can get, or this view, which also gives me the gives me control over where the camera is looking.
I think it might be control F7 to get into the free roam camera.
I'm gonna stay outside on this.
Thanks, GH, but yeah, look, I get stuck here. I get stuck on this point in the track. I don't know, it's changed. It's not the same as it used to be. Alright, some people already getting their mandatory pits in.
See Ninko in the pits, Nizchik, Kitty, and Catalyst has already got his done. With only 13 minutes left of the pit window. It'll be interesting to see how the pit strategy plays out today with the rain and these conditions here.
We've got a Jace fan in the audience here, so let's go have a look at how Snappy Jace is doing.
Not doing too bad at the minute. He's up to 6th.
Just chucked it out the car, AWOL.
Riding in a bit of clean air. He's got a bit of a gap in front of him.
Fireball is dead. What happened to Fireball? Whoa, Jace just getting the wheel out there.
Yeah, that's correct. I don't see Fireball in the standings. I did see him have a spin at one point.
He said he DC'd. Very, very unfortunate. Whoa!
Jace is trying to get his pit done this time round.
Yep. Jace is in the pits.
Flying in, that's going to release Magic now. There goes that Aston.
Let's have a look. Bit of a look at bonnet view for a bit. Wow! Listen to that.
Yeah, that's what we've got. See, it's so twitchy in the rain as well.
Wow.
Absolutely brilliant sounds. These games just get better and better, don't they? Absolutely brilliant.
Let's have a look. Oh, Dom and Lone Wolf still fighting. That's been going since the start. Satchmo, whoa! Satchmo up in third. Kitty running a bit wide and rejoining. Everyone safe?
We can go through that. Yeah, Dom's still over the back of Lone Wolf for 4th and 5th here. We've got a few more into the pits. Bruno, Craigo and Agassi are all now in the pits as well to get their mandatory done. Serene's still out in first place. He's got 5 seconds to Elliot, his teammate.
Uh-oh.
Kitty and Lone Wolf.
Poor Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf's coming back out though. Uh-oh. Oh, huge hit.
Struggling in the wet there. We've got a car spun on the start finish straight. Do be careful.
Huge hit.
Lone Wolf gathered it back up. Managed to find his way back to the back of Haywood.
Now Lone Wolf is on the hunt. I wish I could check in front of the car to see if there's any damage, but I cannot move that camera at the moment.
Can't be as bad as last race.
I can't get the free cam working, Ewart. It just drops the camera out of a car. Whoa, Catalyst. Oh, big
sideways.
hits.
Hitting the front
That
there.
front end does
Now
not
we can
look
see the
good.
front. Now you can see the front of the car.
That does not look good.
He's got traffic coming in behind him as well. John there struggling to get past. Catalyst just not quite getting himself out the way there. Spinning again and hitting the wall. He's got a bit of clean track now. Hopefully he can come back on. Quite a few more cars into the pits though. We've got Serene, the leader, in the pits, which releases Satchmo because Elliot followed him in as well.
Catalyst? It might be good if you were just to return straight to the garage at this point.
I just did.
Okay, let's changed it all up front.
So we got
Satchmo.
Oh, I see Serene, Elliot, Swab, John, all into the pits for the mandatory.
Lots of cars in.
Bruno out. Oh no, that's Elliot out. Sorry, Elliot and Serene heading out.
Still 8 minutes left of the pit window. Still the top 5 are left to pit. Jamie Belletti still to pit as well. Everybody else getting theirs done so far. Still some time left though.
All right.
Holy mother of undercut.
12th up to 11th. Climbing some places there.
Still a couple more out.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Halfway through. That's also halfway through the pit window. 7.5 minutes to go for the mandatory pits.
Say that the leader just coming in now. Satchmo coming in. That's going to release. That's going to release Lone Wolf into the lead.
Lone Wolf into the lead.
Dom followed him in. Magic followed him in as well. So now Lone Wolf into the lead of the race. 13 laps down, 19.5 minutes left to go.
His car looks alright.
Not doing too bad. Leading the race there in that barely visible Mercedes. Roberto's currently in second as well.
Roberto still to come in, but currently in second. Ninko is back out in. He's done his pit, but he's in third at the moment. So that's going to put him in first, I believe.
I'm only seeing a 23-second gap, so
Then we have Jamie. Fifth, Belletti. Oh, Serene. That.
Straight on there.
What happened to Serene?
Was that a disconnect? He went straight on there at a corner that I wouldn't expect him to.
He's rage quitting, I think.
He's put himself back to the pits.
Oh, he's got dries on.
Oh no.
Oh no. Serene came out of the pits with dries.
I did that last race, or last wet race. Not fun.
I think a few teams did.
Yeah, I think Fusion John did it too. The pit setup in this game could be a little better.
Oh dear.
5 minutes left of the pit window. Lone Wolf, Roberto, Jamie and Balotelli still to get theirs done.
Thank you.
I'm not taking out the race leader.
I'm only race lead because of pit strategy.
I don't care. Still applies. I don't want to be that guy.
We're still leading laps.
Elliot just taken to the grass for a little bit there, but getting it back together. He's got himself into fourth with his teammate just ahead of him. Jamie just behind him there. Still yet to
Boxing this lap. Drifting, okay.
Satchmo currently in sixth. He's not far behind Jamie, so he may catch them in the pits. Belletti there trying to get past Satchmo before he comes in for his pit.
Nixon.
Oh, Belletti just wide there, but Satchmo in front also wide, getting a bit too tail happy possibly on the exit of that corner and just touching the wall there.
So sorry, Jace.
Now Belletti to get past. He's currently up into sixth, but he does have his pit stop to take. 3.5 minutes left of the pit window. Lone Wolf coming in. Roberto still out there, currently now in the lead.
I gotta stop and go.
Oh no, who got Kitty? That's stop and goes are likely due to speeding in the pits, or is it track limits?
Speeding usually.
Speeding in the pits. Yeah, so you need to keep it in first gear.
Wish I could actually pit in this game and not overshoot it by a mile.
Stand on the brakes.
Yeah, I just don't know where to stop.
There we go. Roberto's still out there. Coming towards it. He may come in this time. I think he's got enough time to do another lap if he needed it. But he might be coming in this time. There
He's
he
in.
comes across the line.
Okay, Roberto's in.
Currently leading the race. He has got Ninko 18 seconds behind him. So we'll see if he's got enough time.
I think
Two
18
others in there
seconds is
with him.
too
There's
slim
Jamie.
for a pit stop.
There goes Cragio. How's he doing? Does he have
Yep.
the time? There's Ninko.
Here's Ninko.
Just coming past, putting
And
himself
Elliot.
into the lead.
Elliot with
10th
him.
to third, with his teammate there as well. Jamie just pulling out of the pits there.
Here comes Satchmo and Dom. And Jace.
Them doing very well in the second race here. Still 14 minutes left to go in this race. Yellow flags somewhere out on track as well. They've been cleared. Possibly back again.
Lone Wolf through. Looks like Roberto's coming out of a pits now.
Roberto doing well. Got himself to 8th after the pit stop. Oh, car stops on track.
I wasn't stopped.
So Roberto rejoining in 10th behind Seraphim Angel.
Still got those yellow flags out there somewhere. Do be careful. They're cleared now. Inco there, just getting back past some traffic. Fusion Don doing well in this wet race. Got himself up to 8th so far.
Oh, hey Chunk, welcome, thank you. 30 seconds left in the pit window, but I think we're all clear. Green all the way up the field. So we are done. Good stuff. Everyone getting their mandatory pit in.
Swab with a disconnect.
Swab disconnected.
Pit window is closing now.
Oh no, Swab got DC'd.
Cat.
Damn.
Sorry, Cat.
My steering's fucked anyway.
Damn, Swab. Sorry, man.
I'm not even gonna bother finishing, there's no point.
Like your like real life wheels messed up, your in-game wheels messed up, because you can go into the pits and they'll fix it, or try to fix it.
Yeah, no, it's
Just came
I'm
out of
hitting,
the pits.
no, I've just literally been spinning. I've hit the wall like 5 times already. I've been in the pits 5 times already.
I gotcha.
Whoa, Jace.
Both races I got fucked up in the first corner.
Good recovery from Jace. Wow.
Massive snap.
That looks so hairy in the Ferrari as well. Wow.
Doing really well to hold on to that at that sort of speed. And he's still charging down on Dom.
Still
here.
charging on Dom. Dom up in 4th. What a competitor Dom is.
Bit of lap traffic.
There's lap
coming up
traffic
in front
ahead
of him as
though.
well.
It's Ruination in the Audi, I believe.
There you go, he's sticking to the right there. Dom passing in there. And the second Ferrari going through as well with Jace.
What nasty conditions though. Whoa.
Sorry, it slipped. Sorry, Snappy.
Yeah, he's doing really well to hold on to that there.
It's very challenging. Very, very challenging.
He's really pushing all the drivers.
Oh. Seraphim had 4 minutes of repair time. Oh. Oh dear.
Sounds like big damage there.
Whoa. Who's that? Satchmo into the wall.
Satchmo was in 3rd.
No.
Oh, Satchmo.
That is going to drop him back quite a few places. He was sideways in the barrier there. Managed to get the car around yet?
He's...
My car won't start.
The car won't start.
Can't get restarted.
No shit.
Oh.
Get the hand crank out.
I've got to pull up the pits on it.
There we go, we got Magic at the pack here. He's going to be looking for a way past Jace. As Jace fights for his way past Dom. The rain not letting off at all here. Only 9.5 minutes left to go and it's still coming down.
Oh no, Dom running wide.
Dom slightly wide there.
He kept control.
It's allowed.
I didn't see what happened to Satchmo.
It was overtaking our
But he's in the pits.
Dom fighting back though. He did go off the track slightly there, but he's not given up.
Fierce competitor.
Still there, getting back into the mix.
Really nice rear Viastons to have. Was that biped running wide, and Dom is really quick to seize.
Find that way back. He's looking for his way past.
But I think that's given Jace just a little bit of breathing room. Oh, I think that's wide. Oh, very skillfully held onto, but Dom is back through. Wow.
Fantastic racing here at the mid-pack. Racing all over the place in both races has been absolutely fantastic. Only 8 minutes left of the second race here. Currently Ninko in the lead with his teammate Elliot behind him and Jace in third. Doing real good out the front. We're with Lone Wolf in sixth.
Good race from Lone Wolf.
Well, unfortunately, Serene down to 16th. Having a bit of bad luck there.
After that really unfortunate game incident with the dryers. John in 7th. Roberto has 8th spot. Bruno, I see in 9th. Belletti in 10th.
Good consistency from Bruno there. Finishing in 10th in the first
And
race.
Craigo. Craigo trying to grab 10th. Whoa, that's Kitty. That was Kitty off.
Craigo getting through safely there though. Yeah, he's trying for getting in 10th. He's only a second and a half down. We've got enough time to find it. 7 minutes left of the race. He's done well. He's another new racer we've had join here in the second season. Did very well in the first race in Mazzano.
Jamie with 12th spot. Looks like Serene has grabbed a spot as well.
I'm still fighting hard out there. Satchmo just coming out of the pits there, dropping back down to 16th. Roberto running 8th there. A little bit of traffic in front of him.
Let's have a listen to this McLaren. It's trying to go red, Ewart. Ewat's looking for a red exhaust. I think the rain's keeping the temperatures cool. I can see a little bit of an orange glow, maybe? Maybe? No flames, though. There's a glow from Ruinations. V10 Audi.
Definite glow. It looks like he's got a plank for a wing as well on that one. I know the McLaren had a massive wang. That's definitely a plank there as well. Great colour scheme though. You see the yellow stripe following over the wing as well.
So many different shades as well. There's pinks and purples, blues.
Okay, 4.5 minutes left of the race. We're coming to the end. Nizchik unfortunately getting a stop and go for 30 as well. That may be another speeding.
I'd say that's a speeding. Nizchik was in the pits.
Left. Niz just getting a bit sideways there as well. He may have to visit the pits. Hope they didn't put dries on his car.
He just got out of a pit, so.
Agassi now looking to get past the formation. There we go, nice and clean through. Bit of scuffs to the Mercedes there, but it's looking okay. He's up to 13th, doing very well here.
And we have a look at the Lamborghini of Bruno.
No excuses for not seeing that one on track. Bruno doing well in 9th.
So curious how the Lamborghini and the Audi end up sounding a little bit different, despite them having essentially the same engine. Different exhaust treatments will do that. Our race leader here, Ninko, very, very strong.
Doing well. 3 minutes left of the race. 23 laps in and 6.5 seconds up over his teammate in second. Ninko having a very strong race again here. It's going to push him even further forward.
Not using the wipers?
I think they say when you drive fast enough you don't need them or something. I'm not too sure.
I'm driving on the roof, so it doesn't matter.
I see.
Just takes extra engine power.
Wow. Conserving every little bit of power at the crank.
That's it. Elliot doing well here in the second race. 2 minutes left to go, and he's in second. Just needs to concentrate, hold on to it.
Ewat says where we're going we don't need wipers, but personally, when I'm done, I clap my hands twice and I yell, "Wipers!" Craigo, cracking run from Craigo. Something I remember you saying
just a bit wide there.
very early on, Buzz, was the interior of the 720S, and it is a wonderful interior. Every time I see it.
Yeah, the 720 was one of my favourites. I really like the interior. For me, it was easy to read the dash with my old eyes. It's got a nice big number in the middle, and it was one of the few cars where I could see the brake heat temperatures. You can flick between the screens in the McLaren, and it will give you the difference between brake temperatures and tyre temperatures and things like that. And it was on the screen, which I found quite handy. So I quite like that car.
Final minute of race.
Still close there.
Nixon, I think, was saying he was happy with race 1 being the most consistent race he's had since he joined the league, and he's looking good here in race 2 as well.
He is doing very well, sitting in 14th, letting that lap traffic come through with Jace there in 3rd. The leader just starting his final lap. Great driving from Nixon today, doing really well in these challenging conditions. Jace, though, here he comes across the line to start his final lap as well.
Jace has... Powell is still within viewing distance of Jace, but he has Nixon and Craigo to get around. I wish I could get a better look at the flying Kiwi on Jace's Ferrari. Will we get a good shot? I see it.
There you go. Just as you see it. There it was. Gotta be quick.
Flightless bird taking flight.
There we go. He's doing really well today. Currently in 3rd. Only a few more corners to go. Ninko, though, coming across the start-finish straight to pass the start line and finish the
race is over.
Fantastic job from him.
Okay.
Elliot in 2nd. And Jace is going to add another 3rd place to his list of thirds.
Nixon
Big
Nixon on the
keep it
track
together
there.
as we go through the final corner. Concentrate. There we go, across the line. Great job from Jace. Going across sideways. Fantastic. Craig Yo across as well. Good job from Powell finishing fourth.
Lone Wolf getting a
Wolf
fifth.
getting fifth. Dom so close to him again in sixth.
In
Great run
sixth
from
on his
Dom.
first
That'll
outing.
leave John to come across in seventh, bringing that Porsche home. Good job there, John.
Roberto takes eighth. Bruno doing it for Rater. First drive for the team and sole survivor. With Fireball's very unfortunate DC.
Did real good there, finishing ninth. And Belletti there in 10th.
Belletti
Good race
and
2 here.
very good.
That was great fun.
Jamie coming through now. Charbs. There we go, the results. Try to grab that for Discord. Grab a screenshot. Get that onto Discord.
Nice one, Lone Wolf.
Thank you.
There.
Fine.
And
We tuning into Rain doing the post race recap.
post-race recap.
You like reviewed all the replays last time.
Yeah. I'll save replays first, real quick. Is there any post-game messaging, post-race messaging we need to run through first? Agassi, Buzz.
I'm just going through now. No, we look pretty good. That's pretty good. Just get my replay saved as well.
Save
There was a
replay.
few DCs in there. I hope it's not my server that's totally dying.
On the other side of the ocean, and mine was fine.
Yeah, for the most part, you know, the majority. I think if there were mass DCs, it would be problematic. So we had a DC from Swab and Fireball.
Yeah.
I can't remember where Swab is located. For some reason, I'm thinking West Coast.
Yeah.
Sorry, Swab, I didn't copy that.
Cali and Texas was the two.
Yeah, West Coast. So, but and Fireball's like mountainish time, or is that right?
Texas.
Oh, he's Texas. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Same time as he.
It's not a geographical thing then, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone in your house start watching a 4K YouTube video.
Unless my dog did something, no.
No, I'm saying something in the people at DC's house.
Did somebody pick up a phone and make a phone call?
It takes two to tango. If the client's connection is crap, then there's nothing the server can do.
Ma, I'm on the internet.
Who's downloading?
I DC'd intentionally.
Hey kid, stop all the downloading.
Oh, why Fireball?
Well,
Huh? Because the repair time from Niz running into me was like 4 minutes, and then I was already outside of the pit window, and so I was gonna have to.
Thank you, everyone on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'm going to be putting the replay on just yet, so hang in there. But thank you, everyone on YouTube, for tuning in and the great conversations. If you can, it would be a huge help if you can drop a like on the stream. But let's see what's happening if we're going to be reviewing anything.
Your PayPal, nice hit.
I finished much better in that second one.
Should I put replays on or anything?
Good racing, Kitty, as well.
Well, I mean, you can
Learned
always
a lot.
watch me
Not bad for
get destroyed.
I mean,
We can go over them. There's a lot to look at.
There is a lot to look at.
I got fucked over both races at the first corner.
Come
It's not
up
even
here.
funny.
Caccerò.
There is a lot to look over.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for the race. It was
Bruno, thanks for joining, buddy.
Thank you
job,
for that,
Bruno.
everybody.
good job. Congrats to the winners, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Dom, good race.
Take care, Bruno. Thank you.
Really good race, Dom. Cal, good night. I think I might be ending the YouTube stream at this point. But if anybody wants, we might still be in Discord. So yeah, thank you very much, everybody here in YouTube. I think we still have some people in Twitch. I know Nizchik was streaming. But yeah, keep an eye out on the Discord. But otherwise, back on Twitch on Monday. I think I've got my new PC, my new CPU sorted out. The clutch spring is next on the list of things to work on. But otherwise, it was a great pleasure to do the commentary with Buzz and you guys. So for now, take care. Bye bye. Thank you.